chosen ones. God only gives this to the rare ones. There are people in this world who carry something different. You can't quite name it, you can't always see it, but you feel it in the way certain storms hit you harder than they hit others, and yet somehow you're still standing. If that's you, I need you to stop scrolling for just a moment, because what I'm about to say is not for everyone. And deep down, you already know that. God gives gifts to many people. But there is a specific kind of gift, a rare kind, that He reserves for a very particular soul. Not the loudest soul, not the most celebrated one, not the one with the perfect story, the endured one, the one who stayed soft when pain kept whispering harden, the one who kept believing when silence made it feel like no one was listening. That gift, it doesn't arrive with fanfare. It doesn't come wrapped in applause or announced with trumpets. Sometimes it shows up as an unexplainable peace in the middle of absolute chaos. Sometimes it's strength you have no business having, but there it is anyway. And sometimes it's protection so quiet, so seamless, that you never even realize what you were saved from. That's not luck. That's a hidden hand. Now here's what I want you to sit with for a second. Have you ever felt like your journey didn't quite match everyone else's? Like the same doors that swung wide open for others somehow stayed shut for you, no matter how hard you knocked? Most people call that failure, or bad timing, or worse, they call it being forgotten. But what if every single one of those closed doors was actually God clearing a path? What if being overlooked by people was the exact thing that kept you under His cover? Those silent seasons, the ones that felt empty, lonely, like nothing was happening, they weren't empty. Something was being built inside you. Something was being removed from you. Space was being made for something sacred that couldn't move in until the old things moved out. You couldn't follow the crowd's path. Not because you weren't good enough, but because you were being prepared for something the crowd wasn't called to carry. Type amen if you feel this in your spirit right now. And here's the part that will stay with you. What God places inside rare souls isn't a feeling that comes and goes with good days and bad ones. It's a flame, small sometimes, barely visible some nights. But it does not go out. It cannot go out, because it was never yours to begin with. He placed it there, and what He places He keeps. Your delay is not your denial. Your silence was not abandonment. Your pain was not punishment. It was preparation. If this reached you today, right now, in this exact moment of your life, that is not a coincidence. Press the like button quietly as an act of faith, not for the algorithm, but as a small declaration that says, I trust what I cannot yet fully see, because the rare ones always have, and you are one of them. That flame is not your own strength, it is His presence within you. It keeps you moving forward, even when you feel tired. It keeps you believing even when you have no clear answers. This is not given to everyone, because not everyone chooses to hold on when life becomes difficult. But you did. You stayed. You endured. And because of that, you are receiving something rare. This gift also comes with a certain kind of vision. You begin to see life differently. You notice things that others ignore. You feel things more deeply. You understand that there is more to life than what is visible on the surface. This is not a burden. It is a blessing. It allows you to walk with wisdom and compassion. It allows you to be a light in places where darkness has become normal. God trusts you with this because He knows your heart can carry it. Type 11. If you trust in God, there are moments when this path feels heavy. Being chosen in this way does not always feel easy. There are times when you wish things were simpler, when you wish you could just blend in and not feel so deeply, not care so much, not carry so much. But even in those moments, there is something inside you that knows this calling is special. It may not always be comfortable, but it is meaningful. It is real. It is filled with purpose. God also gives rare ones the ability to love in a way that goes beyond surface feelings. You are able to forgive when it would be easier to hold on to pain. You are able to care even after being hurt. You are able to give kindness even when it is not returned. This kind of love is not weakness. It is strength. It reflects the heart of God. It shows that no matter what happens around you, your heart remains rooted in something greater. This gift also includes protection that often goes unnoticed. There have been moments when things could have gone very wrong, but somehow they did not. There have been paths you almost took, but something held you back. That was not coincidence. That was God guiding you, keeping you safe, and leading you toward what truly belongs to you. The rare ones are never left unguarded. Even when it feels like you are walking alone, you are not. Another part of this rare gift is patience. Not the kind that feels forced, but the kind that grows quietly over time. You begin to understand that everything does not need to happen all at once. You begin to trust that what is meant for you will arrive at the right time. This patience protects you from rushing into things that are not meant for you. It keeps you aligned with God's timing, which is always perfect, even when it feels slow. God also places a deep sense of hope inside rare ones. This hope does not disappear when things become difficult. It may become quiet, but it never fully leaves. It stays with you, reminding you that better days are coming, that healing is possible, that joy can return. This hope is like a light that keeps shining even in the darkest moments. It is a gift that keeps your spirit alive. You may not always see the full picture right now. You may not fully understand why your path has been this way, but everything is coming together in ways you cannot yet see. God is building something within you that will not break under pressure. He is shaping a life that carries meaning, depth, and purpose. You are not ordinary. You are not overlooked. You are being prepared and guided with care. What God gives to the rare ones is not meant to be rushed or easily understood. It is meant to be lived, felt, and carried with quiet strength. A newly revealed 7-second brainwave method, supported by neuroscience and once hidden in classified documents, is spreading quickly online. Many people call it the money magnet sound because of how rapidly it seems to attract opportunities. Experts say it may activate a dormant wealth setting in the brain that most people never use. Users claim it has already helped thousands attract wealth, live their dream life, and take luxury vacations they once only dreamed about. Click the link in the description and comments below to awaken the prosperity already within you. The rare ones are given a deeper awareness of God's presence. Even in silence, there are moments when everything around you feels still and nothing seems to be moving forward. Yet inside that stillness, something sacred is happening. God is teaching you to recognize Him without noise, without signs, without constant reassurance. This kind of awareness builds a steady faith that does not shake easily. It allows you to stand firm even when circumstances are uncertain, because your trust is not based on what you see, but on who you know is guiding you. Type 777. If you trust Jesus, there is also a special kind of courage being built within you. It is not loud or aggressive, but it is steady and unbreakable. This courage allows you to move forward even when fear tries to whisper doubts into your mind. It gives you the strength to keep going when others would give up. God gives this courage to rare ones because He knows the path you are walking requires it. You are not being prepared for something small. You are being prepared for something meaningful, something that will require your heart to stay strong and your spirit to stay anchored in Him. Along this journey, you may notice that you have become more sensitive to what is true and what is not. You can feel when something is not right, even if it looks perfect on the outside. This is not something to ignore. It is part of the gift. God is sharpening your discernment so that you do not get lost in illusions or distractions. This protects you from walking into situations that would pull you away from your purpose. It keeps you aligned with what is real and lasting. There is also a quiet resilience growing inside you. This resilience does not come from avoiding pain, but from moving through it with faith. Every challenge you have faced has added another layer of strength to your spirit. Even when you felt like you were breaking, something inside you kept holding on. That was not by accident. That was God sustaining you, reminding you that you are capable of more than you realize. The rare ones carry this resilience as a mark of their journey, a quiet proof that they have endured and continue to rise. Type 1:12:12 if you walk by faith. God also gives rare ones a deep sense of purpose that cannot be easily ignored. Even when you try to step away or take a simpler path, something inside you keeps pulling you back toward what truly matters. This is not pressure, it is direction. It is God guiding you gently but firmly toward the life that has been prepared for you. This purpose may not always be clear in detail, but it is clear in feeling. It feels right. Even when it feels challenging, it feels meaningful even when it requires effort. Another part of this rare gift is the ability to bring light into places that feel heavy. Your presence has an effect, even when you do not realize it. People feel a sense of calm around you. Situations begin to shift when you are present. This is not something you need to force. It flows naturally because of what God has placed inside you. You carry a quiet light that reaches others in ways that words sometimes cannot. There are also moments when you feel a deep longing for something more, something beyond what the world offers. This longing is not emptiness. It is a sign that your soul is connected to something greater. It keeps you from settling for things that do not truly fulfill you. It keeps you searching for truth, for meaning, for a deeper connection with God. This longing is part of what makes you rare. It keeps your heart open and your spirit awake. God also teaches rare ones how to remain gentle in a world that can be harsh. You learn how to respond with kindness instead of reacting with anger. You learn how to stay calm even when others are not. This gentleness is not weakness. It is strength under control. It reflects a heart that is grounded in love and guided by wisdom. It shows that no matter what happens around you, your inner peace remains protected. There is also a sense of timing that begins to develop within you. You start to feel when it is right to move forward and when it is better to wait. This sense of timing protects you from rushing into things that are not ready. It keeps you aligned with God's plan, which unfolds step by step. Even when it feels slow, it is always precise. The rare ones learn to trust this timing, knowing that every delay has a purpose. You may not always feel strong, but strength is still present within you. You may not always feel certain, but guidance is still leading you. God does not leave rare ones without support. Even in moments of doubt, there is something steady holding you up. This is the quiet assurance that you are not alone, that you are being guided, and that everything is moving in the right direction. There is also a deep peace that begins to settle in your heart over time. It does not mean that life becomes perfect. It means that your spirit remains calm even when things are not perfect. This peace is not something that can be taken away easily. It is rooted in your connection with God. It stays with you, reminding you that no matter what happens, you are held, you are guided, and you are safe. God continues to pour into rare ones in ways that are not always obvious. Sometimes it is through quiet moments of reflection. Sometimes it is through unexpected clarity. Sometimes it is through small reminders that you are on the right path. These moments may seem simple, but they carry deep meaning. They are signs that God is still working, still guiding, still present in your life. You are being shaped into someone who can carry both strength and softness at the same time. You are learning how to stand firm without becoming hard. You are learning how to remain open without losing your boundaries. This balance is part of the rare gift. It allows you to move through life with wisdom, with grace, and with a steady sense of purpose. Deep inside the brain lies a small area connected with success and financial growth. For years, research about this region was buried in restricted studies and classified files. Now, a specific frequency linked to that brain center is resurfacing and helping people replace financial stress with opportunity. Many users say it has already helped thousands attract wealth, live their dream life, and enjoy luxury vacations across the world. If you are seeing this now, the timing may not be random. Click the link in the description and comments to activate this hidden brainwave today. Everything that is happening within you is preparing you for what is ahead. Even if you cannot see it clearly right now, it is coming together in a way that will make sense in time. God is not rushing this process because it is too important to be rushed. He is building something lasting within you, something that will not fade or break easily. You are being guided with care, shaped with intention, and filled with something that is both powerful and gentle. This is what God gives to the rare ones. It is not always loud, but it is always real. It is not always easy, but it is always meaningful. There are moments when you feel a shift in your heart, even without a clear reason. Something feels lighter. Something feels calmer. This is not random. This is God lifting burdens that you were never meant to carry for too long. The rare ones are taught how to release what weighs them down, even when it feels difficult at first. You are learning how to let go of what drains your spirit so that you can fully receive what strengthens it. Type 1010 if you agree. God also gives rare ones a deeper understanding of silence. Silence is not emptiness. Silence is where growth often happens. When the noise fades, you begin to hear what truly matters. You begin to notice the gentle guidance that was always there, waiting for your attention. This is why your path sometimes feels slower than others. It is not slower, it is deeper. You are not being delayed. You are being developed in a way that will last. There is also a quiet healing taking place within you. Old wounds that once felt heavy are slowly losing their hold. You may not even notice it happening at first, but one day you realize that something that used to hurt no longer has the same power over you. This is God restoring your heart piece by piece. He does not rush this healing because true healing takes time. The rare ones are given this kind of healing because they are meant to move forward without carrying the weight of the past. As you continue on this path, you may notice that your priorities begin to change. Things that once felt important may no longer hold the same value. You begin to focus more on what brings peace, what brings meaning, and what brings you closer to God. This shift is not something to resist. It is a sign that you are growing into the life that was meant for you. The rare ones do not stay the same. They evolve guided by a higher purpose. Type 1919 to receive miracles. God also gives rare ones a steady sense of direction even when the full path is not visible. You may not always know where everything is leading, but you feel a quiet pull toward what is right. This pull is not confusion. It is guidance. It is God leading you step by step, making sure you do not miss what has been prepared for you. You are not expected to have all the answers. You are only asked to trust and to keep moving forward. There is also a deeper level of self-standing that begins to grow within you. You start to see yourself more clearly, not through the opinions of others, but through the truth that God has placed inside you. You begin to recognize your worth, your strength, and your purpose. This understanding protects you from doubt and from the need for constant approval. It allows you to stand confidently in who you are becoming. The rare ones are also given a unique kind of peace during uncertainty. When situations around you feel unstable, there is still a calm presence within you that does not panic. This peace is not something you create on your own. It is something God places inside you as a reminder that you are safe in His care. It allows you to move through challenges without losing your balance. There are also moments when you feel guided to pause, even when everything around you is moving quickly. This pause is not a setback. It is protection. It keeps you from rushing into things that are not aligned with your path. It gives you time to rest, to reflect, and to reconnect with what truly matters. The rare ones learn to honor these pauses, knowing that they are part of the journey. God also gives rare ones the ability to remain hopeful, even when the situation looks difficult. This hope is not based on what is happening around you. It is rooted in something deeper. It is rooted in the understanding that God is still working even when you cannot see it. This hope keeps you moving forward. It keeps your spirit lifted. It reminds you that better days are ahead. There is also a growing sense of clarity within you. Things that once felt confusing begin to make more sense. You start to see why certain things happened the way they did. You begin to understand that even the difficult moments had a purpose. This clarity brings peace because it shows you that nothing was wasted. Everything was part of your growth. The rare ones are also given a quiet confidence that does not need to be proven. You do not feel the need to compete or compare. You understand that your path is unique and that what is meant for you cannot be taken away. This confidence allows you to move through life with a calm assurance, knowing that you are exactly where you need to be. There is also a deeper connection with God that continues to grow stronger. It is not based on rituals or routines alone. It is based on a genuine relationship. You feel His presence in your thoughts, in your decisions, and in your everyday moments. This connection becomes a source of strength, guidance, and comfort. As you move forward, you may notice that you are becoming more aligned with what is true. You are less influenced by distractions and more focused on what truly matters. This alignment keeps you on the right path. It protects you from being pulled in directions that are not meant for you. What if the key to abundance was hidden inside your mind? All along, specialists say a powerful sound frequency, once kept in classified records, can activate a natural signal in the brain that attracts opportunity and financial independence. People everywhere are now discovering this short method and sharing surprising results. Many claim it has already helped thousands attract wealth, live their dream life, and travel on luxury vacations. Click the link in the description and comments now, and switch on this hidden brainwave before the page disappears. God continues to pour into you in ways that are both gentle and powerful. You are being shaped into someone who carries peace, strength, wisdom, and love. These qualities are not temporary. They are becoming a part of who you are. This is what makes you rare. It is not about being different for the sake of being different. It is about being deeply connected to something greater. Everything that is happening within you is leading to something meaningful. Even the moments that feel slow or uncertain are part of the process. God is not rushing your journey because He is building something that will last. He is preparing you for a life that carries depth, purpose, and peace. You are not walking this path alone. You are being guided, protected, and strengthened every step of the way. What God gives to the rare ones is not always visible, but it is always real. It is something that grows within you, shaping your life in ways that you will continue to discover. It shows in the way you choose peace when chaos surrounds you. This is not something learned overnight. It is something God has been forming within you through every experience you have walked through. There are times when you feel a strong pull to step back from certain environments or conversations. This is not isolation, this is alignment. God is gently teaching you to protect your energy and your spirit. The rare ones are given the wisdom to know when to stay and when to step away. This wisdom keeps you from being drained by what does not belong in your life. It allows you to remain focused on what truly matters, and it keeps your heart clear and your mind calm. Type yes to affirm. God also gives rare ones the ability to recognize their own growth even when it feels slow. You begin to notice that you respond differently than before. You begin to see that things that once disturbed you no longer have the same effect. This is not because life has become easier. It is because you have become stronger. God has been working within you, shaping your responses, strengthening your spirit, and helping you rise above what once held you back. There is also a quiet sense of trust developing within you, a trust that goes beyond understanding. Even when you cannot see the outcome, you feel a gentle reassurance that everything will be all right. This trust is not blind. It is built through experience. It is built through moments when things seemed uncertain, yet somehow everything worked out in ways you did not expect. The rare ones carry this trust as a steady foundation that supports them through every situation. As you continue forward, you may notice that you are less affected by the opinions of others. You begin to understand that not everyone will see your path or understand your journey. This no longer disturbs your peace. You know that your direction comes from God, not from people. This understanding frees you from the need for approval and allows you to walk confidently in your own path. Type 2 to claim miracles. God also places a deep sense of gratitude within rare ones. You begin to appreciate the small things, the quiet moments, the simple blessings that others might overlook. This gratitude keeps your heart open and your spirit light. It reminds you that even in difficult times, there is still goodness present. This awareness allows you to remain grounded and connected to what truly matters. There is also a growing ability within you to remain calm during uncertainty. Situations that once would have caused stress now feel more manageable. This calmness is not indifference. It is inner stability. It is a reflection of the peace that God has placed inside you. The rare ones carry this calmness as a shield, protecting them from being overwhelmed by external pressures. You may also begin to notice that you are drawn toward what is genuine and real. Superficial things no longer hold your attention. You seek depth, honesty, and meaning in everything you do. This shift is part of your transformation. It keeps you aligned with your true purpose and prevents you from settling for less than what you deserve. God also gives rare ones a quiet strength to stand alone when necessary. There are moments when your path separates from others, and it may feel unfamiliar. Yet within that space there is also clarity and peace. You understand that being alone does not mean being abandoned. It means being guided into a space where you can grow without distraction. This strength allows you to remain firm in your journey, even when it feels different from those around you. There is also a deeper sense of patience growing within you. You begin to understand that everything does not need to happen immediately. You learn to trust the process, even when it feels slow. This patience protects you from making rush decisions and keeps you aligned with God's timing. The rare ones are given this patience because their path requires careful steps and steady progress. God also places within you the ability to bring comfort to others even without trying. Your presence becomes calming. Your words carry warmth. People feel understood around you. This is not something you need to force. It flows naturally because of the love and peace that God has placed within your heart. The rare ones become a source of light for others simply by being who they are. There are also moments when you feel a deep sense of clarity about your life. Things that once felt confusing begin to make sense. You start to see how different experiences have shaped you and prepared you for where you are now. This clarity brings a sense of peace because it shows you that nothing has been wasted. Everything has had a purpose. God continues to guide you in quiet and gentle ways. Sometimes it is through a feeling. Sometimes it is through a sudden understanding. Sometimes it is through a moment of stillness where everything becomes clear. These moments are not random. They are signs that you are being led with care and intention. Inside your mind is a small region connected to achievement, wealth, and success. For years, information about it stayed hidden in classified research documents. A newly revealed brainwave frequency is now helping people replace financial pressure with peace and abundance. Those who discovered it say it has already helped thousands attract wealth, live their dream life, and experience luxury vacations they once thought impossible. If this message appeared for you today, it may be the perfect moment to learn about it. Click the link in the description and comments to activate this hidden brainwave. Now, the rare ones are also given the ability to remain hopeful even in challenging times. This hope is steady and quiet. It does not fade easily. It reminds you that no matter what happens, there is always a way forward. This hope keeps your spirit lifted and your heart open to what is still to come. There is also a deep sense of peace that continues to grow within you. It becomes a constant presence, something you can return to at any moment. This peace is not dependent on circumstances. It is rooted in your connection with God. It stays with you, guiding you, calming you, and reminding you that you are safe. As you continue on this journey, you are becoming more aligned with your true self. You are letting go of what no longer serves you and embracing what brings you closer to your purpose. This alignment creates a sense of balance and harmony within you. It allows you to move forward with clarity and confidence. God is building something lasting within you, something that cannot be easily shaken or broken. This is not temporary strength. This is a deep, steady foundation that will support you through every season of your life. The rare ones carry this foundation within them, allowing them to stand firm no matter what comes their way. You are being guided with love, shaped with care, and strengthened with purpose. Everything that is happening within you is preparing you for something meaningful. Even if you cannot see it fully yet, it is unfolding in the right way and at the right time. God also gives rare ones a quiet discipline that begins to shape their daily life. This discipline is not forced. It grows naturally as your connection with Him deepens. You begin to choose what brings peace over what brings confusion. You begin to protect your time, your energy, and your focus. This discipline keeps you aligned with your path. It helps you stay steady even when distractions try to pull you away. The rare ones carry this discipline as a quiet guide, helping them move forward with clarity and purpose. There is also a deeper sense of responsibility that begins to grow within you. You start to understand that what God has placed inside you is not only for you. It is meant to bring light to others, to bring comfort, to bring hope. This does not feel like pressure. It feels like a calling. It feels like something meaningful that you are gently being led into. The rare ones carry this responsibility with care, knowing that their presence and their actions can make a difference in ways they may never fully see. There are times when you feel a quiet correction within your spirit, guiding you away from what does not align with your path. This correction is gentle. It does not come with fear. It comes with clarity. God is teaching you to stay aligned, to stay true, and to stay connected to what is real.